iOS 16 is the latest version of the operating system for Apple's mobile devices, including the iPhone and iPad. Here are 10 things you should know about iOS 16. Release date. The release date for iOS 16 has not been officially announced, but it is expected to be released in September 2023, following Apple's usual release schedule. Compatible devices. iOS 16 is expected to be compatible with a wide range of Apple devices, including the iPhone 13 series, iPhone 12 series, iPhone SE 2nd generation, and several models of the iPad. New features. While Apple has not yet released official details about the new features of iOS 16, it is expected to include a range of improvements and upgrades, including enhanced privacy features, new ways to customize the user interface, and improvements to existing apps and services. Improved privacy. One of the major focuses of iOS 16 is expected to be improved privacy features, such as enhanced tracking prevention and stronger protections for user data. User interface customization. iOS 16 is expected to offer more options for customizing the user interface, including new themes and color schemes. App enhancements. Many of the built-in apps and services in iOS are expected to receive significant upgrades in iOS 16, including improvements to Siri, Messages, and Apple Maps. Improved multitasking. iOS 16 is expected to include improvements to the multitasking capabilities of the iPad, making it easier to use multiple apps at once and switch between them. Performance improvements. Like previous versions of iOS 16 is expected to include a range of performance improvements that should make Apple devices faster and more responsive. Compatibility with new Apple devices. iOS 16 is expected to be compatible with Apple's latest devices, including the iPhone 13 series and any other new devices that are released between now and the launch of iOS 16. Beta testing. As with previous versions of iOS, Apple is expected to release beta versions of iOS 16 to developers and public beta testers ahead of the official launch, allowing users to test out the new features and provide feedback before the final release. Overall, iOS 16 is expected to be a significant update to Apple's mobile operating system, with a range of new features and improvements designed to enhance user privacy, customize the user interface, and improve the performance of Apple devices. As with any major software update, it is important to make sure that your device is compatible with the new version and to carefully review the new features and changes before deciding to upgrade.